today's show is a little different. We're going to do everything in reverse order. We're going to show you the in-game benchmarks first, and then if you wait to the end, I'll show you the build of the RTX 3050 6GB version with the Ryzen 3600, how I put it together, the parts used, and the prices. So stay tuned for that at the end.
Close the door. It's too late, I can't sleep. It's too loud, not a beep. Not sure that I can take anymore. I got aches, I got pains for my safety's refrain. Maybe I'm just not in the mood. I got business today to get out of the way. Don't you think it's just a little bit rude? Got to start in my math and then into the brain. Get into the right frame of mind. We must reason together in spite of bad weather. The brothers when you get in a bind. We've got friends all around, but it's lost to be found.
Alright, now getting into the build. Interestingly enough, on Marvel Rivals, there's not much difference between medium and low settings. Anyway, on the build, the CPU is the Ryzen 3600, which is aging very well, in my opinion. And it's a great budget find. And then for the GPU, we have the 3050 6GB version from Eno3D. Eno 3D is well known in China and on the eastern shores, but on the western shores you probably haven't heard of it. But it's a company that's been around for at least 10 years, and they make reliable budget cards. To keep things cheap but quick for storage, we have a 256GB NVMe. We have 16GB of RAM, 3200 megahertz. We definitely went price to performance, the cheapest build we could, so we got the cheapest good fans that we could find. The downside is they are extremely ugly LEDs. They look like Christmas lights. I realize that modern Christmas lights are LED just like an LED fan is, but these look like they were actually fashioned out of used Christmas lights, and they have a little plastic cover on them. Very ugly. But I kind of like the ugly. I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over again on every build. The out-the-door price for all the parts was $394.61, so $400 or less. You can build this as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and support our main channel, Marrow of Life YouTube channel, and I'll leave the link in the description how to find that. That's the one that's monetized if you want to support us.